the smart contracts that then make the payments out.
So based on events that you're seeing, climate events, other events, you're able to trigger a smart contract event that then pulls through a CBDC to be able to make a payment and really sort of enable that insurance transaction. Is that the right way to think about it?
Yes, when an insurance contract is being created in order to cover a particular climate risk, funds are put in that smart contract in the form of CBDC, and once that risk has been determined to have happened, thanks to the information coming from the oracle, a payment is then made that moves these funds that have been unlocked from the smart contract and it pays out to the affected parties. And one of the biggest innovations with this is that we've even integrated an off-ramp payment that integrates this CBDC payment together with local digital payment services, allowing even people who do not have crypto wallets to be paid from the CBDC that is held in the smart contracts.
And are you doing all of that, Kennedy, with interacting with the Ripple CBDC platform? What's the sort of interaction there looking like?
Yes, our application has been developed on the Ripple EVM sidechain, which is an Ethereum virtual machine that has been deployed as a sidechain for the Ripple network. And so we aim to bridge CBDCs that have been deployed on the main Ripple network to the EVM sidechain so that those CBDCs can then be held by the smart contracts that power our solution.
So it's pretty fundamental that you integrate with the Ripple CBDC platform in order to be able to use their technology to enable your solution.
Exactly. In order for our solution to work, and especially the Web3 component, we do rely on the CBDCs. And this is particularly important because of the target users of our platform, who, as I mentioned, are institutional users.
Kennedy, this has been fantastic. Really understanding what you're doing to leverage the Ripple CBDC platform, to enable that to provide Web3 based insurance, to really look at some of the factors from an environmental point of view that are impacting the world. Thank you so much for our conversation today.
Thank you, Stephen. Which are held in the
example of a sidechain is the EVM sidechain. Nice thing about the EVM sidechain is that it's easy to develop on for people who know how to develop smart contracts on EVM. Developer teams at PeerSys, they've been busy working on this blockchain in parallel with the main XRPL blockchain. It is now live on DevNet. That's where developers can test implementations before they go live on the mainnet. The sidechain is connected to that XRPL sidechain DevNet via a bridge. This is a decentralized bridge that's very important, and it uses the XLS38D cross-chain bridging functionality to bridge to that XRPL network. So that's a bridge that connects the development network to the test instance of the sidechain. The next step is going to be to adopt XLS38D on the XRPL mainnet. Once that amendment is approved by the validator community, a new EVM sidechain can be launched to the XRP Ledger mainnet, of course, as can other sidechains. All components of this solution should be production ready to handle real-world scale and real-world use cases. The solution will be a decentralized one. Nodes will be run by different XRPL community members. Really excited to bring a sort of compatible version of smart contracts to the XRP Ledger ecosystem. People already know how to develop them. There's a broad ecosystem of tools.